Hi Stamper, welcome to part 2 of the magical card. If you're just turning in, you're going to have to watch part 1 to see the basic of the card, because this part, what I'm going to show you, it's, see how this goes? I'm going to show you how to put to do the insert, this part here. So what you're going to need, it's a piece of white cardstock and a piece of window sheet. That window sheet, I got it from Stampin' Up! That I sell Stampin' Up! You can get it at www.frenchiestamps.com. And it's the regular window sheet that Stampin' Up! Sell. So you're going to need a piece of window sheet 4 by 4 3/4. And it's the same size for the white cardstock. So 4 by 4 3/4. And after we get this, we're going to need to use our Stamp-A-Majig and StazOn ink. So you need all those things. StazOn, white cardstock, window sheet, and Stamp-A-Majig. Now what we're going to do, make sure this is, it's a good thing you measure it twice. Okay, this is too much. It is 4, and I bet I went at 4 1/4. This is 4. This is not good. So let's bring this back here. Put it at 4 and 4 3/4 long. Here we go. Now I got it 4 by 4 3/4. And if you never use Stamp-A-Majig, I'm going to give you a little quick course here. What you want to use with the Stamp-A-Majig, it's corner to corner of the plastic that come with the Stamp-A-Majig and this. You're going to bring this in the corner. You're going to use the stamp set of your choice. And for this card, you want a stamp set that it's detail lines that you want to color. And bring it in the corner and remove it. And you see I use regular black ink for that, because you want to be able to wash it and use this plastic over and over. So now that I got that, take your card that we done already in part 1, take just the window sheet and slide it on top. And what I mean on top, you want a window sheet in the hole there. Slide this in. And then with StazOn, you're going to take your stamp, and the one that I'm using, it's Happiness Shred. Ink this very good with your StazOn and stamp in the center of this. Already put my bow there. Stamp this here and all this here, because it's kind of sticky. You heard that? Okay, now take your clear off. Now put this on top of your white. Line up your plastic from your Stamp-A-Majig on top of your flower that it match. You try to match it as close as possible, but if it's off a little bit, don't worry, just give a little bit more character. Okay, now this is matching. What you want to do is just remove your clear window sheet. And it's so equal here. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Here we go. Now I'm off. Let me move this back. Oops. I'm going to match this good here. Okay, now I'm going to take my plastic, my window sheet, just slide it off. Take your guide for the Stamp-A-Majig, put it in the corner. Now remove your Stamp-A-Majig clear thing. Keep this here. Ink your stamp, very good. I'm using StazOn again. And you're going to go in the corner. But you have to remember, it's which corner did you stamp, when you did your pattern. Move this, hold your cardstock, pull it out, and let's check if this match. Voila. Is that, I'm off a little bit, like I said, it's no biggie. Voila. So now what you're going to do is color this. And I pre-color one to speed up my process, but what I use, it's Regal Rose, Pretty in Pink, Pure Pizzazz, Wasabi, and So Saffron for the center. The dark from the rose I use where the black is, and then I color all with the Pretty in Pink, and the same thing with the leaves. Where you see the black there, you use the darker color, and then you just go with the light color. Now that in the speedy of this, I get this color here. When this is all done in color, you put one on top of the other, make sure it match. Take your Crop-A-Dile. With the small hole, it's two sides. This is the big, this is the small. Punch a hole right in the bottom as low as you can, but you have to still give some space there for the bread to hold on to. Put your bread in your hole, and then on the top here, where you see the pokey, put that in and give a good squeeze. You don't have to really squeeze hard, just give a good squeeze. You get this. Now take your part one that we done. You see this? Okay. The insert that we put, this white piece of cardstock in the center, you're going to slide this in between. One on top, the clear on top, and your color in the back. And you're going to understand now why we had to do shorter than the card. It's this here going to hit the card. Oops, I put both together. So that's why you want to make sure that you put the inside shorter. Like I said, if you just turn in, you want to make sure to watch part one of this video. For some reason, I think it won't. Yeah, this one want to grab. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just a tiny bit take some off on the side. Because for some reason, it want to grab. That's okay. Just put it back on your cutter and just take two little sliver off. So let's try this again. And one thing you want to be careful, where we glue the side, the flap there, sometimes it grabs. So just be careful that it's not what caused the problem before you cut. Here, oh, now it's working great. See? Voila. So now the only thing you want to do is pull this here, take a piece of ribbon. Oh, you're going to say how many inch? It's about 5.5, 6 inch. Fold it in two. Put it on top. Right here. Open this up. Pass your ribbon back through. Pull it tight. Now you get your pull out. I think you can see. Ta-da! Is that the coolest thing? And then push it back in. Voila! Here I just add a piece of ribbon, tie a knot. This one I tie a bow. So any way you want. So, hope you learned something new. Till next time, happy stamping. This one want to stay stuck. Here we go. Thank you.